Oh my god, Carter, did you get a nose job? Oh my god, Carter, are you turning into Kim K? Has LA really changed you that much? Did you get a nose job? The answer is no. But I did, however, get surgery. Sweetie, you do not need surgery. You are beautiful just the way you are with that little nose of yours that God gave you. Mother, I have not been able to breathe for over 3.5 years. Well, if insurance doesn't cover it, I'm not paying for it. To clear the air, I was under anesthesia a week ago because I was fixing my deviated septum. And I'm not gonna lie, after getting the surgery and posting about it, I didn't realize how many of us struggle with this common issue. If you or a loved one don't know if you have a deviated septum, it's really easy to figure out. Hi, welcome to Carter Cures You in 5 seconds or less. Plug one side of your nostril and breathe. Were you able to breathe? If not, perfect. It means the inside of your nose is bent like a Q-tip. Too much spinning. Your nose is supposed to be straight. Unfortunately, not all of us are given the privilege of that, which therefore means some of us are stuck looking like this. If you want to love your crooked nose, you can love your crooked nose. But me personally, I couldn't breathe. There were so many instances where I just wake up in the middle of the night gasping for air because my nose decided to just go on a hiatus halfway through the night. Would I recommend getting the surgery? Honestly, I don't know. But what I can tell you about are the first 7 days of recovery. So without further ado, here are the first 7 days of recovery. Day 1. Surgery day. I'm sorry in advance, but if you want to back out, it's too late by now, as you will soon find out on surgery day. If it's anything like mine, it will start out bright and early at 5 a.m. You will wake up without going to bed because you just spent the entire night being anxious. Hopefully a loved one will drive you if you have one. I'm sorry if you don't. And well, brace yourself because that car ride is gonna be quite quiet and awkward.
Good morning. Did you brush your teeth?
Do I really smell that bad? Unfortunately, since nobody's allowed to go in with you, you have to depart from your loved one.
Really? Well, okay, I'm going to Alfred's. Papa, getting your nose cut open.
The description of the waiting room can only be described by one smell, and that's laughing gas. Ugh, it gives me the ick. After walking up to the front clinic and checking in with your name, they will then proceed to give you a giant 5-page essay that you just have to go through and periodically sign your name on. What a fun ritual of going to the doctor's office. Congratulations, you finished all your paperwork. Now you get to sit in the waiting room for an additional 35 minutes because that's how it always works. Like I said, it's too late to back out. You get up on your feet, you walk in with fake confidence. They give you that awkward nightgown that you have to put on, and it's at this moment that you just accept defeat and realize there's no getting out of it at this point. It's quite tragic, honestly. It's at this point that your legs start shaking tremendously with no signs of stopping, and the doctor then proceeds to give you an anxiety pill. It did help tremendously. From this point forward, it's pretty much a blur to me. One fond memory I retained was the doctor asking me if I knew her name, to which I responded, Megan the Stallion. I can't make this up. And just like that, you're out like a light.
All right, let's get to this. Ooh, those are some gaping holes.
And then you wake up. Good morning, how'd you sleep? Oh, you were actually under anesthesia and woke up in an immense amount of pain and can't even function? Ah, congratulations, gold star for you. I would never wish this feeling on my worst enemy. Since you got the good, you're not quite functioning yet. And the car ride home will be pretty miserable as you are a little nauseous. This is where your loved ones really take charge. They'll set you down in the most comfortable place, make sure you have everything you need, and then ditch you because you're honestly pretty boring and half asleep. But that's okay because you won't remember any of this. You're still riding that high. Yeah.
We're so close.
Is Santa in here?
Santa's right this way.
Santa.
Actually, lie down. Yeah, let me get your legs. I got you.
Oh, my bed. Lily?
Who's Lily?
Can you get me water?
I'm Liv.
Oh,
You could just
thanks,
drink
Lily.
that right there.
You're an amazing mom.
Thank you. Tuck you in a little bit. Nope, swallow, Carter, swallow.
Now comes the actual recovery. I'm sorry, honey boo-boo, but you're gonna be a mouth breather. Whether you like it or not, your nose is not usable. You have to breathe out of your mouth. You have to wake up in the middle of the night with a dry tongue that feels like a granite rock. Oh my God. When it comes to the pain, I wouldn't necessarily rate it high at all. However, I will say the discomfort of not being able to breathe because your nose is plugged up like a swelling balloon. For me, my nose was plugged for 3 days, and it was the worst 3 days of my life. Although I did get a lot of Snapchat views. Yeah, your self-confidence is gonna take a little stoop. Not fun. 3 days of trying to eat soup, watching Barbie Life in a Dream House, and the occasional Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. And your doctor calls. He's finally ready to take the pluggings out of your nose. You again get one of your peers to drive you to the doctor. You walk in with such confidence, you're so excited. Take them out! Take them out, Daddy! I don't know what took over me there, I'm really sorry. You just want them out, but you don't know if it's gonna hurt or not. The adrenaline is rushing. Oh, but they hurt. And when I tell you they hurt, I tell you they hurt. The type of hurt, however, is not a shocking pain. No, it is the uncomfort of taking 4 to 5 inches of plugging out of your nostrils. It is not for the faint of heart. And to be honest, I was able to record it, so take this as you will, but I didn't have to put the phone down. I was able to sit there and just be like, And then immediately following this, it's almost like clockwork. Your nose will start to work. But as soon as he takes it out, gushing on gushing on gushing. My nose would be busted. But the relief you will feel not even 5 seconds after they are out of you is the most oddly satisfying feeling you'll ever feel. And I'm not gonna lie, once you're done with that, you're pretty much done. You'll still have a lot of tense moments where your nose will feel like it just had surgery. As someone who is 7 days post-op, I was just finally able to breathe out of my nose last night. You kind of forget how nice your nose is until you can't breathe out of it. And then once you can breathe out of it again, you just love and respect it nurturingly. I'd kiss you, but I can't. The one thing I will say is after that doctor's appointment, you might want to go to the store and get some tissue, because you're gonna go through at least 5 to 6 boxes of these bad boys. You're also gonna have to apply ointment 1 inch up your nostrils every night and morning to prevent infection. And I can tell you, that part's not enjoyable. And just like that, you can breathe again. Hopefully. I still don't know. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I told my trauma in a good storytelling way, because I'm not gonna lie, this was a really rough surgery. The anxiety that I had for the anesthesia was really the roughest part. But if you ask your doctor if they have any anxiety medication for you, I'm sure they'll help you out. And you got this. You're a tough cookie. I can see it through the screen right now. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. This little piggy went to the market. When I am fully healed, I'll put something in the comments.